Hi everybody, it's Jim. Today I thought I'd show you my 1948 Wurlitzer Jukebox, model 1100. It's a video I've been meaning to make for a long time and it's been long overdue, so I'm going to pull it out of the corner now so I can put it in the middle of the room and give you a better look at it. So I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. I just pulled it out of the corner. My 1948 Wurlitzer 1100 Jukebox. 48 to 49, somewhere in there. This was the last design by Paul Fuller at Wurlitzer. He did the famous bubbler jukebox before this design. He did that in 46, 47, so this is the next one after. And once he left Wurlitzer, they went, I think they went more to an automobile styling. And we all know what happened by the time we got to the late 60s. They covered the mechanism completely. They nicknamed this the bomber nose because it has such a wide bubble plexiglass over the mechanism so you can see the back. It's really cool. When I bought this, it was semi-working. Somebody had converted it to 45s, unfortunately, instead of 78s. So when you made a selection, the tray would come out with this blue adapter sleeve with a 45 in the middle. It looked absolutely ridiculous for a 78 jukebox. So I took the jukebox mechanism out and took it down to Jukebox Bob, who does repair here in my area. And he converted it back. I guess you would need some worm gears you have to change and replace to get it back to 78. So he brought it back to 78 for me and then went through the mechanics to get it working properly. And then I restored the amplifier. I can do the electronic restoration, but I don't do anything with the mechanical side of it. We got it all back together and then I replaced a few pieces. The backdrop is a replacement. I had to repaint the stage and put a new decal on there. All the plastics are original on here. And everything's working right now. We have 24 records in there. It's a 24 selection jukebox. Some oldies, some easy listening, whatever I could find. I'm trying to find rock and roll 78s from the 50s, but as you know, they're very hard to find in good shape. And I've had some custom records made as well. And at Christmas time, we switch out the records for all Christmas albums. Here's a closer look at the main stage area. We had to repaint this. It was all faded, needed work. And this decal around here is a reproduction. This top tray is a reproduction. I still have the original, but it had a few rust spots on it. All the trays are the original nickel finish. I haven't had those replated. I thought they looked nice, and I like a little character in the juke, so I didn't want to take the restoration too far. On the back, this backdrop was completely gone, so I had to replace this entire backdrop with a reproduction from Victory Glass, along with the side pieces here. But all these plastics are original, and all the fasteners are original. Here's a look at the front door with spinning color wheels. I think they're about 5 RPM. And the flashing lights aren't original. I put a flasher bulb in. I thought it looked cool. It's amazing how well made these jukeboxes are. This piece, it looks light, but it's actually very heavy. If you could feel this, there's some weight to it. Alright, I'll open up the inside door now. It has the speaker and the amplifiers inside. Again, a heavy door with a 15-inch speaker, single speaker. This is a mono juke. I had to have this reconed. The cone was all tore up when I first bought it, so I sent that away and had it reconed so it works like new. Okay, back here is the original tube amplifier, and I've been told that this is the first jukebox that had a preamplifier, so there's another little amplifier over here for the preamp, for the phono stage. Very cool. Coin box. I have this one set to take quarters. I think it also takes nickels. And I do have a wall box that matches this juke, but I don't have the stepper to go inside to do the conversion, so we can have a wall box on the wall. Maybe someday. That'd be kind of fun. This is the coin mechanism. It takes quarters, like I said. And on the side there is the box that controls the credits. Here's the light show on my Wurlitzer Jukebox. The colors look a little orange. On screen the reds look orange. I wish you could see it in person, but this will give you a pretty good idea what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to take a quick walk around the juke now. Try not to shake the camera too much. See the nice wood sides. different woods. Nickel plating. Here's the other side. This is the roughest side. I probably need to have some veneer work down here. But once it's in the corner, you don't see it. And we've owned this jukebox for over 10 years. It's always looked nice in the corner. Get a lot of compliments with this one. And I'll walk around to the back. And the back opens as well. It's a swinging door. Alright, let me cycle a record for you so you can see this mechanism in action. I'm going to select a number that's low on the stack. 15 looks good. I love how this jukebox pulls the record out and raises it up to the tone arm. Very cool. Now I thought I'd show you a few of the records that I cycle in and out of the juke. I have several of these reissue jukebox classics. This one has Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line, and Duke of Earl. This is one of the custom records I had made. Really nice. This is one of the two-sided ones. This has Santa Baby, Eartha Kitt on one side and Peggy Lee singing Fever on the other. So I can rotate this at Christmas time. This is a Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's original. Here's a custom record I had made. This is the first one I believe I had made. You can see this is only a one-sided. It's almost see-through. And this is the Mills Brothers, You're Nobody Till Somebody Loves You. So I think the custom record company will allow up to 4 minutes of music. And back then I was sending an MP3 file to have it made. Well, this one is really transparent. This is This Old House by Rosemary Clooney. And I have Don Gibson, Oh Lonesome Me, original 78. I won't pull that one out. Albert Ammons, I Don't Want to See You, and Swanee River Boogie. Really good boogie woogie piano. I put that in every now and then. It's original 78. I have an original Cab Calloway 78, and then some classic wax. The Drifters, Save the Last Dance for Me, things like that. Randy and the Rainbows, Denise, another classic wax. A few of these BJ records, original 78s by the Eldorados. This one is I Began to Realize and I'll Be Forever Loving You. This one is pretty rough though, it doesn't sound very good in the juke. I have the Platters, You'll Never Know, original 78. Here's a Fats Domino, I'm Walking, original 78. Another Eldorados, My Front Door on 78, original. Eddie My Love, the Chordettes, original 78. And this is the original top to the 24 stack of records, the platter top. See, it's a little rough, so I put the reproduction in. Okay, I'm going to go quickly through the stack to show you what I have in here. This is an original 78 on G label of Why Do Fools Fall in Love by Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. We have an original Blue Monday on the Imperial label, Fats Domino. Original Coral label, Goodnight Sweetheart Goodnight by the McGuire Sisters. Elvis, One Night on Sun Records. You've never seen that before. This is a custom record. I just like the Yellow Sun label on there. I think I have a Jerry Lee Lewis too. Yep, here it is. Jerry Lee Lewis, You Win Again. Sun label. Again, custom record, custom label. Alright, Little Darlin' by the Diamonds. This is an original 78. Sounds really good. Okay, that's it. That's my little tour of the 1948 Wurlitzer 1100 Jukebox. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be pushing out more content soon. I have a few radios and televisions and oddities coming out, so stay tuned and thanks for watching. Bye now.